Rory, let's start with the SGEU MVP of the week. Coming from the Melville Millionaires, Isaac Suppin with 3 goals, 3 assists, and played a big part in Melville picking up 2 wins over Yorkton.
Yeah, secondary scoring came through huge for the Melville Millionaires to pick up both wins, identical scores against the Yorkton Terriers, 6 points there in 2 games for Isaac Suppin, and was doing it in all fashion. Chipped in on the power play, 3 goals, 3 assists, very worthy of your MVP, and they're going to need him to continue that, though, for Melville, because they do have less games in hand than a few of the teams that they're fighting for that 8th spot. 7th spot, Nipwood has a little buffer, but they're going to need guys like Isaac Suppin, Carter McKay, and all these players to continue to produce if they want to pick up wins and get right back into the race.
100%. But congratulations to Isaac Suppin, SGEU MVP of the week. Jamie, let's move on to the Super U defenseman of the week. Coming from the Weyburn Red Wings, he essentially doubled his point total this season with the weekend he had against the Estevan Bruins, and that's Lucas Jeffries, who had a goal and 3 assists.
Yeah, I bet if you ask any Weyburn player, there's nobody they'd rather score and play well against than Estevan, is there? And, he did very well. He and Blake Norris, were tremendous together as a pairing. Blake Norris had 3 assists over the 2 games, the 2 wins for Weyburn as well. And, they're 2 guys that can skate together, who play well together and in their own end too. And, they're kind of that new model of defenseman, not necessarily the big, tough physical guy, the one that plays defense by having the puck a lot. And Jeffries and Norris did that really well together. And Lucas Jeffries getting the goal, 4 points, 2 games, 2 wins over Estevan, a very deserved winner of the Defenseman of the Week.
Yes, so congratulations to Lucas Jeffries. And you talked about it, Jamie, sticking with, obviously, the Weyburn Red Wings getting 2 wins over the Estevan Bruins. So, Rory, will move on to SaskTel Goalie of the Week. And sticking with the Weyburn Red Wings, Daza Mitchell was outstanding in between the pipes for the Weyburn Red Wings in their 2 wins against Estevan.
He was outstanding. And I don't want to put this as a direct fact because I don't know the stats of it, but I think Weyburn has played the most goaltenders throughout the first half of the year in terms of different goaltenders getting a start for Weyburn. I think they're up to a 5 or 6 or something. But Daza Mitchell comes in with a 199 save percentage. This is what they've desperately needed in net, just a little consistency. We didn't know if it'd be Shep Hoyster or Eric Kale, Daza Mitchell. Bernie Weston was in for a few games. But yeah, Daza Mitchell was outstanding against the Estevan Bruins. And that might have been, the difference in that first game to allow him to still be within 2 goals and come back with a bunch of late goals, win in overtime. And then he was just a wall in that 6-1 victory as well.
2 wins, a 1.99 goals against average, and a 930 save percentage. A pretty tidy weekend for Daza Mitchell. So congratulations to Daza, SaskTel Goalie of the Week. And finally, Jamie, moving on to the Direct West Rookie of the Week. We are sticking with the goaltenders, and we're going back to Melville. Clement Laballois had a great weekend for the Melville Millionaires, also only allowing 4 goals this weekend, helping Melville earn 2 wins.
Yeah, there has been just as much concern, I guess you could say, or uncertainty about the goalie position in Melville as there has been in Weyburn this year. But one thing I can tell you is that Mike Rooney feels a lot better when Clement Laballois is healthy. 2 wins, made 55 saves, and 2 wins over. Again, we talked about the rivals for Weyburn that they love to beat. Melville loves to beat Yorkton. That's the biggest one. There's a lot of hatred there. A 932 save percentage as well in 2 games that Melville had control of in a lot of ways, but Laballois was very, very sharp when called upon, and he beat out 2 20-year-old goalies. Remember Laballois in camp, and in Alexis Giroux and Jared Thompson. And when he's been there, Keaton Pine has been much better too. When Keaton Pine is he's up with the Pats, Laballois will carry the ball here just a little bit, I think, for Melville as long as he's healthy. But what a big difference maker Laballois when he's healthy is for Melville. We talk about how important Cam Herdlicka, for example, is for Estevan, but Clement Laballois is becoming that for Melville too.
So in recap, SGU MVP of the week, Isaac Suppin of the Melville Millionaires with 3 goals, 3 assists. Super U Defenseman of the week, Lucas Jeffries of the Weyburn Red Wings with a goal and 3 assists. SaskTel Goalie of the week, Daza Mitchell, 2 wins, a 199 goals against average, and a 937 save percentage. And Direct West Rookie of the week, Clement Laballois, a 2.25 goals against average and a 932 save percentage.